11 points in the game. Outside, Jones. And another three for Houston.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Rondo is screen on Thornton. Screen by Cousins. The drive by Gay. Can't convert after the good screen.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Here's the Magician. And the 3 off target.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Rondo. Kicks it out to Gay. And it's Gay again missing. Here's the Magician. Releases. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gay, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's the Magician. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 14 points for Freak.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Kings in 3rd, the Rockets 4th.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and it's Rush in for Terrence Jones. Caspi with the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The Magician passes to Capella. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Collison. The Magician. And another 3 for Houston.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Houston making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. 1:35 left to play in the 3rd. Stevenson kicks to Collison. 17-foot shot on the way. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Collison's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's the Magician. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 6. Outside Collison. Here's Cauley-Stein. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 5 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
James Harden, he's checked in for Marcus Thornton. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Stolen by Collison.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's the Magician. The Rockets with another miss. The Kings trailing. The drive by Collison. It's stolen. Here's Harden. Finished off the break. Harden's got his 2nd bucket.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
No good from Cousins.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. On the floor for Sacramento. Robinson at 4 with Cousins at the 5. Rajon Rondo is out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. Rondo with a screen for Gay. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Gay's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Rondo. The Magician passes to Howard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's the Magician. And that's collected by Gay. Gay's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And it's Rondo in the corner. And again, it's Sacramento converting. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Houston leading by 4. Here's the Magician. No good on the 3. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Another steal. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Outside Rondo. Here's the screen. Shot off the screen. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Rondo. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
This can't happen.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Nobody near Gay. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. The Rockets trail. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Magician passes to Jones. Inside, the Magician, and that one's good.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
A good night for the Magician. He's got 24 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Here's Robertson. Another 3 for Sacramento.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Terrence Jones.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, during that break, Sacramento's head coach had some words for his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
The Kings making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Houston. The Magician's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dishes it to Jones. Here's the Magician, and stolen by Cousins. And Roberson kicks to Rondo. It's tipped, and it was not a clean blow. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
Well, how about Rajon Rondo in this one? He has 12 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
The Magician passes to Howard. Here's the Magician. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. That's now 26 points for Freak.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
And with their offense clicking and the score in their favor, they've got all the momentum.
Here's Gay. Sacramento again missing. It's Ariza on the wing. Out to the right wing. No good from the Magician.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Back to Rondo. Robinson left side. All sorts of time. He dishes it to Rondo. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Roberson. Traps in the tray. And the Kings lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Jones has got 10 points in just the second half.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
.102 left to play in the final quarter. No good from Cousins. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Passes it to the Magician. Fires from deep. Buries it from outside.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closer. Feeds to Cousins. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
That shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
That was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes. And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Screen by Jones. To the middle. Off the pick. Money!
They do have a foul to give here.
You might see them use it at some point.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Rudy Gay is on like he is now. There's not a whole lot you can do about it.
Here's the Magician. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt. And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Outside for Rondo. Can't get the 3 to fall. This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night.
The 2K Sports postgame show.